say my name in that room.
And we know Killer Mike too.
Yeah. So for me, bro, like, I have so much admiration for what he stands for and what he is. And I also want to say this. I should have said this before. That shit that happened with Tip in the media, black people didn't support him when he was going through some of the worst times in the media. Then we found out the shit that was said about him that wasn't true. That dude lost Ant-Man. That dude lost his place in Marvel. And black people didn't even come back and reinstate. That dude lost millions, bro.
I forgot.
And we didn't hold him down. They took him out that fucking... You know how hard it is to get black folks in Marvel? I'm dead fucking serious, dog.
Nah, that's real.
And we didn't even reinstate. We didn't even come back and say, dog, we're sorry. None of that shit, bro. And I looked at him and I told him that. He said, Banner, I can't say that. So I said it. There it goes.
We say it, goddamn. Yeah. We got Tip back over it. Scott's my homie too, man. He's always been a real one to me. I can't even think of a time if I go to Atlanta without calling him. Like, you know.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something about Tip, though. Tip, one of them motherfuckers, bro. He ain't got no problems, bro. I remember one time I said Tip. Tip is at peace with wherever he is in life, and to me, that's a real man. A real man isn't the decisions that you make. It's do you bitch about it.
Right.
When what you did comes to the light. And I've never seen my homie bitch about shit.
Well, the next one.
Razzcast or Exhibit?
Razzcast.
Both.
Razzcast
Razzcast is
a lot of people don't know this, bro. Razzcast was roommates in New York for a while.
Get the fuck out of here. I never knew that. That's my homie too.
During the penalty.
Yeah,
that was it used to be my roommate. Me and Razzcast are really, really fucking tight. And what's crazy is that people don't know, Exhibit took Razzcast's place in Dre's unit. People don't think this. I'm a historian when it comes to hip hop. You remember when Razzcast left and came to New York? Who took his spot with Dre?
Yeah, makes sense now.
Exhibit.
Wow.
Yeah. And I saw all of that shit happen, bro. Razzcast had some tapes, bro, when I was dusty and sleeping on the floor, bro. When I looked at the camera and I said, bro, one day people have to pay me my just due. Matter of fucking fact. Wow. Razzcast was with us tonight. What did I just tell y'all about? I've been drinking. Who did I just tell y'all about? No, the dude from the Fugees. No.
John Forte. Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
Me and Raz was with him that night.
Wow.
Yeah. Raz is the homie, bro.
And he's a legend, man. Super legend.
Oh, bro. And people don't know how many historical LA groups that Razzcast had a hand in helping them get in their spot, man. Lyricist,
he was
bro.
part of that LA underground scene and
one of the most intelligent. Do you know about his kids?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Coach Contra's off the chain.
Yeah.
Coach Contra's been fire.
Damn it.
What we doing, man?
Mobb Deep.
Oh.
Okay. Biggie or Big Pun?
Biggie.
Young Thug or Future?
Future, easy.
Solid.
Future, without question.
This river wasn't dammed in a day.
Paul Wall or Lil Flip?
Paul Wall.
Flip.
Good.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Paul Wall is one of the most genuine people on this planet. Paul Wall seen me at one of the weakest times in my life, and he's never talked about it. I got into a really bad fight. Paul Wall was there.
Wow.
I punched I fought from the lobby all the way up. They were gonna call the police on him. My boys ripped the phone out of the damn. And I was so embarrassed, bro. I didn't want Paul Wall to see me that way. And Paul Wall never told nobody about that shit.
Nah, you're a good dude.
Yeah, Paul Wall see me at my worst. Paul Wally, I apologize, bro. I hate you saw that part of David Banner. He saw the old David Banner.
I feel like we was taking a shot for that too. I'm sorry. You just made it sentimental, like.
Hey, big flip, but then he said,
Yeah, big flip, but then he.
I mean, dog, Flip changed my life, dog.
Wow, that's
No,
right.
absolutely.
Come on, like a pimp, like.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that for a lead too.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, all right. Young Thug. You said Young Thug.
No, we did
that, right?
LA or Miami?
Okay, yeah, that's one too.
God, I'm in Miami right now.
Yeah. Well, I'll take one.
But let me tell y'all this. Now, I'm in Miami, so that's the reason why I'm a drink. But LA, I do want to say something. LA changed my life. A lot of times we pray to God, you know, for success and the things that we want.
No.
LA showed me the type of love that they don't show many young black men. I never told this story in my life. I was in a club in LA. This dude walked up behind me and whispered in my ear, "David Banner, we know you live here. We respect what you do for the people." And I never turned around because I got this thing. If you lock eyes with motherfuckers,
Then it's something else.
that happened to me one time. I was jogging past Taft Projects. I used to stay in Harlem. People didn't know I stayed in Harlem for 6 years. Right down the street from Taft Projects. Dude said the same thing. We know you in the hood, but you good. I never looked back, kept jogging. But LA showed me, like, I didn't know the type of motherfuckers I was around in LA until I left LA. And them dudes looked after me. Them dudes showed me a certain amount of grace and love that they don't show most black men. And I don't know whether it was because of what I stand for. I know that it has something to do with God. And that was the reason why I say sometimes God blesses you with protection.
No.
Instead of other things that you think you need and you want, bro. Man, LA loved on me so fucking much. One of the biggest mistakes that I ever made in my career is I didn't know how much love I had in the Mexican community. As a matter of fact, we had this conversation today. I never wanted tattoos in my life, but Mr. Cartoon did all of my tattoos, and it was for a spiritual reason. You know, and I didn't even know about the fonts. I didn't even know what he had tattooed on my back. You know what I'm saying? With Gabi and all of them. Gabi took me over there.